office person I've ever seen. I'm gonna hand you that back because it's blowing my head off. So once I find out how we're gonna do that, we'll figure it out together. Thank you. Oh, has anybody got any questions or stuff that you want to know? I'm trying to think of what else I'm going to say to you guys today. Oh yeah, I mean, one of the great things I haven't really revealed to you guys yet about what I'm doing with this NFT, and it's been great to work closely with someone again who I haven't worked with for a long time, but has always been a really good friend of mine. One of the most professional people I think I've ever worked with as well, and like a real someone you can properly look up to within the industry in my eyes because of how calm they are, even though they're an absolute superstar. Is Zed, who I've been working with, and we've also been working with City Gabe, who I showed you guys. I bought some of his stuff, and you would have seen it in my roundup, I think. But yeah, it's great working with both of them. I mean, like I say, in particular Zed, because we've had so many great times together. And yeah, it's been really, really good, and actually to learn more about Zed in that sense as well, because I didn't know how much he was linked in with technology and how like he's on the ball, man. Like he's seriously a very, very smart guy. I hope your first day went amazing, mate, on Dragons, and I can't wait to see what you do to the show. I was just telling everybody, actually, how great our chat was yesterday. But thank you for that, mate. Oh, do you know what? I wonder if we can add him in, actually, to have a chat with him.
Yeah, add him in.
Because I think Stephen's going to be better at explaining the NFTs and how they work than I do. But we had the most amazing chat yesterday. Let's see if you can answer. Hey!
You right, mate?
How are you, fella?
We don't stop talking.
I know. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
I'm good. I've just got back to my
far
hotel.
too much of you at this moment. How was the first day on Dragon? How did it go?
It was good. So today was a test day. So just trying my outfits on and getting used to the cameras and stuff like that. No, but it was good, a good experience. And tomorrow is the first sort of real day of filming, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good that you kind of got like a lead-in day to it in a way.
Yeah, I know, because it's a very unusual situation. There's 5 other dragons there. This entrepreneur's going to walk in and they're going to be probably terrified. I don't know what questions I should be asking. When you
I'm
speak,
sure you're not going to struggle with that. I was in the hot seat yesterday, guys.
Honestly,
it was a hot room, but I think the questions were getting me a lot more hot under the collar. I definitely said some things I shouldn't have.
I said to Liam after on WhatsApp, I said, honestly, Liam has been my favorite guest ever on the podcast for a number of reasons, because he's so willing to be honest and real. And also, the guy that you see, you guys will know this better than I do, but the guy you see on camera is the exact same guy off camera, real, honest, and incredibly smart and self-aware. So I appreciate
coming from you, man. That's a big compliment. That's a big compliment. Give me a hand here for a second, because I'm just trying to explain. I've been trying to explain NFTs to these guys for a while, but I feel like you have a much better explanation. What's the quickest summary you could give me on NFTs?
Oh, it's a good question. So one way to look at it is it's a ticket, or it's a ticket that cannot be duplicated. And I think fans of boy bands and fans of artists will know how much fraud there is because of sort of replicas being made and fake tickets being produced. And it's basically, because it's linked to the blockchain, it means that you cannot fake it. You cannot replicate it. It cannot be duplicated, and there can't be fraud, which is using a new technology called blockchain. So in the case of NFTs, this is a piece of artwork where there is only one in the world.
Love it. I knew you do, but we've lost sound. I've lost sound. Oh, there you are.
I got a call coming in. They cannot replicate it. They cannot pass it off. So the piece of work that you've been working on, which I don't think people are ready for, which is amazing, and also the backstory linked to your NFT, which is incredible, means that these are going to be unique pieces, and they can't be printed, replicated, or knocked off. So yeah, couldn't be more happy for you, brother.
Thank you, mate. Well, listen, it's been good to speak to you, and I'm glad that the test day went well. I'll be thinking of you on screen tomorrow. You're going to love it. It's going to be great.
Wish me luck. Thank you, mate.
Nice one. Have a good one, man. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Guys, I don't think you understand how cool and awesome that guy actually is. I mean, I can't even give you a backstory on him, but he is an amazing young entrepreneur. He's a year older than me, and what he's managed to do in his career so far is absolutely amazing. So I've got to give big love to him. How nice was that, Steve? Yeah. Look, I love him. He's ace. And he has the cutest dog ever, which I think I'm going to have to get one of those dogs. I like that dog. It was very, very fun. But yeah, so I hope that explained it a bit better for you. I mean, I actually didn't think about the application of it in that sense for fans. And you know, I mean, I'm sure you guys might have experienced this for our concerts before when you have scalpers and people remaking things. And you know, we need to kick that thing out of our industry a little bit. And this is going to rewrite the laws of the music industry a little bit in a way, which is exciting. Oh, he seemed nice, Phoebe Laws. He is very, very nice. Has anybody got any questions they would like to know about stuff? Am I showing anything tonight of the artwork at all, or is that coming out later? Because you've told me a lot of things today, Stephen, and I'm lost.
We'll definitely be sending some links.
I forgot my front name.
We'll send some links, and we're going to let people know where it's going to be, because it takes a while to digest. So we're just going to...
Yeah, I really want to get you guys involved on this. And oh, hang on. Did you ever get that video about teaching Bear how to swim? No, I didn't. I'm going to print screen your name because I'm interested to see if it's good. And thank you very much for that, because it is quite the challenge. New music soon. There is a song. Okay, I don't want you guys to think I've gone away from music or shied away from music. There is a song. And I'm having a few producer friends of mine. There's talk of us trying to go. I mean, the travel thing's been difficult over here at the moment. And I'm trying to get out to see my friend Carl, who I've been working a lot of stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited to start making some new music, and it's linked in with a really big organisation that I'm excited to give you this song, and it's one that I've written the most on so far actually, which is a single, which I'm excited to say my own stuff for once a little bit, which is cool. Someone sent me a load of spoons. Thank you for that, Spoonie. About LP2. I mean, I'm into it. I'm into the idea. I finally found a team I think I've really settled in with writing wise, and I've gotten to work with some great people. But I think part of the reason for me I struggled to make the music I wanted to make so far has been, you know, settling down with a good team and feeling really at home with your sound. Which, you know, I mean, have a look at someone like Harry, for instance. I think on this second album, that's how he found so much of his success. You know, having that link into your sound. And you know, we heard a bit of it on his first album, but this album, skyrocket. You know, I couldn't be more proud of him. I actually spoke to him. Do you still use your Thor voice? Well, yes, I do, and they're not very far from each other. If you want to be Harry, it's a bit, well, the thing about Harry is you're kind of, you know, you're nice to do this a lot as well. But Watermelon Sugar, for me, was, you know, but Thor is very much the other way. Asgard. No, I was really happy about that Thor impression, but my throat's actually coming back now, as I'm getting better. And no, I don't really have a Thor voice anymore. Oh no, my voice got better. Now I can't talk like Thor. I spoke to Harry. Yeah, I did speak to Harry. Really lovely, actually. He called me because he has a sixth sense for if I'm struggling or if one of us is in trouble, I feel like. And I spoke to him, and it was a really lovely catch-up, actually. And I got a lot of love for the man. He's great. He's really, really great. I think, you know, it's hard in this position sometimes. You're watching people's stories from afar that you used to know so well. And that can be difficult when you feel like a piece of you is missing with them at points, I guess. And I think, you know, we've all felt this at different times, us, me and the boys. And it's, yeah, like I say, it's almost like missing a very dear friend a lot of the time. But everyone's so busy, and you know, you've got to be understanding of all that. But I'd love us to get in a room at some point. I think would be the best thing. And we've all said it outside, but we've just not said it to each other. There's a song in there somewhere. Somebody write that down. This is how many people that I have work for me. Not one person wrote anything down. Somebody write that down. I don't have any friends. I'm just going to pretend I've got loads of people. Come on, people. Let's keep this operation moving. No? What else am I going to say? I haven't drawn anything in a hot minute, which I need to kind of get back into. Yeah, and there's definitely more surprises in store along with this. Why did you decide to cut your hair? To be honest with you, having long hair, I have grown an appreciation for women who obviously a lot of them have long hair, and I mean some men have long hair too. But I've got a new appreciation because even just hair is a solid 40-minute effort if you have long hair. Then you've got to think about nails, eyelashes. You know, I mean, a lot of these things are crossing over now. I don't think that eyelashes and nails is something I'm going to join in with purely because I'm a very lazy person. And I feel like I like the fact that I can like just put wax in this and leave it. So I have a new appreciation and a newfound respect for people with very long hair and also people who have makeup. You know, I do makeup sometimes when we do shows and stuff myself. Gee, even that's effort. I've got a shirt on that has holes in it right now as we speak and paint on it just to show that I am an artist. I'm not faking it, honestly. No, I mean, that's the one thing I do want to get across the line with this, actually. The way this NFT kind of formed and the way we built this thing was that I drew a picture a while ago of something that I kind of formed from a bunch of characters, and it was to do with lockdown, which is quite kind of cool in a way. And yeah, it's all from one drawing that was a 25-minute drawing that's now turned into like the most monumental thing we've done in a long while, actually. And I have to thank my team on this, by the way, because they have been working relentlessly on how we frame this, you know, to make it say enough that, you know, it says enough. It's meaningful. I don't want to put anything else out in the world that doesn't really have a meaning behind it or a reasoning. And this really, really does. So it's been great to progress with something new and hit a new industry as well, which is cool. Has anybody else got any more questions they would like to know about stuff? I'm just going to verify, by the way, this whole illness thing, because I saw a newspaper out somewhere saying, oh, he has a cough-related illness, almost like trying to frame that I've got corona. But I tested myself twice, and unless my kits are broken, I do not have corona, and I did the whole 72 hours thing. Yeah, that's why I love you. It's things like that. Someone's doing something off camera I'm not going to talk about. What should I have for dinner? Recently, I have gone, I don't want to say vegan because I still like milk and cheese too much. But I've gone vegetarian at the moment, which has been a new one for me. After watching some rather scary programming on Netflix, I kind of made the switcheroo, and I do feel better for it, I'll be honest with you. What's the craziest thing that Louis has ever done? I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, it's just now it all blurs into I can just hear his laugh in the back of my mind for each thing that. I'm trying to think what's the craziest thing. I mean, we once broke into one of the stadiums in America and got chased by like a woman on a. Oh, hi Cruz, thanks for checking in. Yeah, I got chased by a woman on a what's it called, a Vespa? No, not a Vespa. What are they called? The things you lean on. I don't know. Anyway, it was one of them little like cop machines, like a mall cop type thing, and that was quite crazy. He also left me on my own while I was being arrested nearly by a French policeman that I had to push over, which that still scares me to this day. But no, that's what friends are for. I helped him over the fence to get in somewhere. He left me with the policeman, who didn't have a clue who the hell I was, and tried to arrest me, even though I was going in just trying to innocently go to my hotel. So that's what friends are for in the end, really, I suppose. Don't be shy and go on tour. I mean, who knows? I mean, I've always said to you guys, you know, I'm waiting for my songbook to speak to me about it. and it's just it's almost there, but it's not quite there. I will at some point for sure. Can you speak in Spanish, please? I spoke like a low husky. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bien, ¿y tú? Sacapuntas. That was good Spanish. That felt like that. That was a moment. You know? Did you feel that? Wild. What's your favorite memory of Brazil? My favorite memory of Brazil, I racked up a 30 grand bar bill pouring my own drinks because I'd learned to make 2 cocktails for the whole crew. And at the end of the night, I was DJing and someone gave me the bill. And I was like, I'm not paying for drinks that I was making for other people. Didn't get any tips from any of the team. And everyone left me with the bill. So I put it on somebody else's room. I put it on somebody else's room. Then I jumped in the pool, forgetting that I had some really expensive shoes on that I needed for the show the next day. I ruined a whole pair of my favourite shoes. I mean, it was a favourite memory in a way, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose that was one of the best. It was a good pool party though. Good pool. I was making mojitos, making mean mojito. Brazil. We should go back to Brazil. I want to come to Brazil. Someone tell someone to book me. I should be telling you.
You're booked for Brazil.
I'm booked for Brazil. Why didn't anybody tell me? Who didn't invite me? Who didn't invite me to the Brazil party? Come to the Brazil and John Drops has just asked me to marry him. Oh wow! Thank you, John. Good privilege. Still trying to out Louis Tomlinson. I spoke to Louis, I want to say yesterday. But we speak a lot. I mean, there's not really very much interesting things happening in our conversations. That's just a lot of laughing about random crap. You've missed my lives. Well, I've missed you. I should have done a live. I would have done a live while I was ill, but I couldn't talk. But I had no one to talk to because everyone just left me on my own in my house. Thanks for the help, guys. No one even turned up with a Lemsip, not so much as a Beecham's. Other cold brands are available. Everyone just left me to cough and splutter all by myself. Hey, young Kubrick. How are you? I haven't seen you in such a long time. You posted some really funny stuff the other day. It's good to see you again. I keep forgetting that I can write here, but I don't even know what I would write if I could. Guys, I think that's about it, really. I think I've pretty much covered everything. Thank you for joining and coming and saying hi. And yeah, my heart goes out to you. I know a lot of people are still suffering out there at the moment, Corona and stuff. And I was part of signing a paper recently. So I don't know if it's out yet though, but there is a movement happening on something which I'm quite excited about. I think it's the right thing to do. And yeah, I hope you guys please stay safe, be kind and look after each other. And I'll be back soon with more news, and we'll do another one of these again for you guys soon to speak. Lots of love. Have a good evening. Thank you.